Hey there, my fellow crinkle addicts. Are you ready for some more crinkles and sticky sounds? I bought these at the Dollar Tree. If some of you saw that video. And I had this in mind because this album was sent to me months ago by a gal named Tanya. She really has nice memories of having her own sticker album and collecting stickers. I think it's sweet. And actually she has, by her request from months ago, caused me to find a new occupation, sort of. I have enjoyed putting stickers in this album, but I think I want to try a little something different this time. Last time I just took all the different stickers off of each page and moved them over to the album page. So let me show you what I have in mind. First off, I want to go ahead and name this album, sort of. And there's no room for Rebecca on there with these huge letters, so I'm just going to put my nickname. You can tell probably very quickly what my nickname is. Most people know. But some people have different variations on this nickname. I'll shout out a hello to Becca. And I think there was somebody who called themselves Reba. Many other Rebeccas on this channel. It's been a pleasure to meet you all. So, my nickname is Becky. And I thought I'd just sort of decorate my album this time. Put some flair into it. There we go. That's fine for me. But as I said, Tanya is the one who originally requested this video, and I have again dedicated it to her because she sent me this album. I used to use photo albums like this when I was young for my photographs. The sticky surface is really great for holding in photographs. So I've got these monkeys. Let's see. Just gotta get it open first. In case you didn't know, I have an editing program that allows me to lower the volume on certain sounds. This will definitely be one of them. Opening the package is just really loud. But otherwise, these little envelopes are very delightfully crinkly. Okay, so not exactly what the method to my madness is going to be here today. So I'll just begin with one monkey. A monkey with bananas. I actually have no idea what I'm going to do. But I have to do something a little bit more different than last time. Can I put fish on the same page as monkeys? Well, I'm going to. Uh-oh. Got it. Okay. I saved these bags because they just have the neatest crinkle. And you watch. Someday I'm going to reuse them in a video. Some things you just can't throw away because they'll be so great to use the second time around. Okay, here's a blue fish. That makes me think of Dr. Seuss. Red fish, blue fish, green fish, new fish. I don't know how it went, but it was such a cute book. Alright, here is a monkey that is doing handstands or something. Oh, these fish have googly eyes. They're so cute. How about a turtle? Which one? Let me get the package open first. While I'm doing this, I just want to tell you that the watch that I wear in many of my videos was sent to me by a subscriber. And I have just loved it so much. It's become rather a signature piece of, well, let's call it an accessory. And it's really helped me out in a jam when I didn't have my cell phone. It tells perfect time. It's just nice. So thank you again for that sweet gift. Okay, let's see. Lots of choices here. I have no idea where I'm going to put it. It just doesn't, maybe it just doesn't matter. Knowing me, though, I'll probably switch it all around. In my other video where I did the princess faces, could not get those eyes right. I could not get anything placed in the right place. So I bring out this utility knife. I still think it's the funniest thing that I did that and showed it on a video, but oh, could you sense my frustration not being able to get things right? Many of the princesses looked like they were deformed. Okay, well, I know that monkeys and turtles do not play around in the same places. But get a start here, and then maybe things will kind of come to me what I want to do. I'm usually a lot more methodical or orderly with my ideas, but I need a little time. Take a look at these. So now I'm going to open up the owls. I know one thing I tend to gravitate toward: very cartoonish, colorful things on one end of the spectrum. And then I tend toward very realistic looking art and depictions of animals that are very realistic. So I go one end of the pendulum to the other. Cutesy and colorful, realistic, and more towards the earth colors. But of course we know that there are a lot of animals in this world that are so colorful in real life. Like these gorgeous cardinals and blue jays that come around my backyard. First time I ever saw those, I was enthralled. I had never seen birds so beautiful in my life. When I moved to Tennessee, there was a lot of new things, sights and sounds to adjust to. Cicadas was one of those things. Whole flocks of birds coming hundreds at a time to eat the berries off my bushes outside. Wow. But again, it's like going from one end of the spectrum to the other, because I used to live in Montana, and the animals were not bright and colorful. However, they were huge and wild. Talking about wolves, bears, moose, elk, deer. All of those different animals would come and go in my backyard once upon a time. But look how bright and pretty these things are. Rainbows and colors that just make you feel like you're living in a fantasy world, like Walt Disney. Well, this is not a children's video, but it might appeal to children to see these stickers being put in a book. But I don't want to get anybody in trouble. This is not a children's video. gonna fly down underneath the turtle and the monkey. That makes a whole lot of sense there now, doesn't it? These guys are so pretty. I like how sticky they are and puffy. Each sticker is very puffy. Butterfly in the sky. Now that makes just a little bit more sense. Okay, let's get another owl on here somewhere. The owls have to have their little branches nearby that they sit on. There we go. Here's an orange owl. Come off there, little orange owl. Those are awfully sticky. Yes. Okay, let's see what. See, between the sticky on the book and the sticky on the sticker, it's pretty sticky. Oh gosh. Okay, some bubbles. Bubbles are coming up from the fish. Do bubbles really come up from fish? Trying to remember. Let's get another fish on here. Okay, come off of there, guy. I'm trying to take the fish off of here as gently as possible because if I'm not careful, it'll make this big old sharp crinkle pop that's too loud. So I need to be very gentle. Okay, so you will notice that I went off camera for a little bit and rearranged my stickers. I just couldn't deal with my tiny bit of OCD. You cannot put butterflies down on the bottom because butterflies fly into the sky. So now we have fish on the bottom, turtles in the middle because they're on top of the pond some of the time, most of the time. Monkeys a little bit further up because they're in the trees. Owls are usually in the trees too, but they can fly, so all of those guys can kind of be around the same place, but I'm sorry, the fish just have to go down below. Okay, let's get another turtle on here. Here, turtle. Here we go. There you go, little turtle. So cute. Okay, I think that's supposed to be sort of like a lily pad, but it's blue, so I don't know. Lily pads are supposed to be green. Little flowers. They should be lily flowers, but that's okay. We'll let it slide. Let's put another monkey in the tree. Owls and monkeys actually should be in the trees. And the butterflies should be sitting on one of those flowers. Well, I am not going to go fix it again this time. Just leave it alone. I'm not really OCD. But there are things here and there that bother me just enough to make that change. And I didn't show you because I brought out a knife, kitchen knife. And probably I would get in trouble for having weapons or something on my video. Who knows? Okay, Mr. Owl, you go up there with the butterflies. Let's see, is that enough for this page? I could do one more butterfly, maybe. Maybe in the upper right-hand corner. Where would be the best place for this next butterfly? That fills that page up enough, I think. Let's close this up. Now they're bumpy stickers, so this cover's going to be a little funky. But I think it'll stay down enough to hold them in. There we go. At least now we don't have fish in the sky and owls in the ocean. Okay, what should we do for this next page? Do a little something that uses as many stickers as possible, but that will show a little variety, you know, something a little different. Now stay over there, page. Stay. Okay, now see, these butterflies look very realistic to me, but they're colorful. My goodness, colorful. I think I can stand to mix a little bit of realistic looking in with the fantasy cartoonish stickers, just to be different. Look how these are two-dimensional. It's so neat. I love that. The one on the top is plastic and the one underneath is paper. That'd be pretty just all on one page, just like that, but I have to add more. I always have to add more. More is better. Usually, not always. But it sure is appealing looking, just one butterfly on the page. Alright, we'll surround our one realistic looking butterfly with all of his daydreams of colorful fantasy butterflies. So these little cartoon butterflies are the real butterflies' daydreams. I swear, I never grew up. I don't have a real great imagination for myself, but when it comes to pretending things for the sake of children, I can just go nuts. And one time I was on one of my rare visits to my grandchildren, and she pulled out her little toys with the little pretend animals, and we played pet shop. She said, "You're the best grandma in the whole world," because I really got into the pet shop theme, and I made all the voices for the animals. She also had some Sesame Street characters. To the Cookie Monster. And what else? I'm trying to remember. We had fun with that. That was fun. So now, with my imagination, I'm thinking, okay, a realistic looking butterfly. Why would it have a bunch of cartoon butterflies around it? Well, because this butterfly is having dreams. Dreams of other little butterflies that are super colorful. And flowers in the sky. I like this. Somehow they look a little bit like they go together, I think. Okay, I think that's enough for this page. Let's close her up. Let's see if it'll close over this 2D butterfly. He's a little puffy. Alright, there we go. I think it's gonna close up pretty good. Need a bit of wrinkles in the plastic, but it'll hold. I like that. Okay, let's do another page. See, I think these are looking a little bit better and maybe more imaginative than the pages before. See, these were not really thought out at all. What can we come up with here on the next page? The sky is the limit. I don't think I'll use up all of the photo album pages, so There might end up being a part 3 to this video. We'll see. But for now, I've got a lot of butterflies. Take the biggest one on the page, the biggest one. See what we can do from here. It's so big. Well, we'll put it on here anyway. It fits. It's fine. It fits. Now, I'd like to be able to spell out butterfly. I don't think I'm going to find room for it, so let's put a couple of smaller butterflies as his companions. I don't want to be all symmetrical like that, so get a different butterfly that's sort of around the same size to put on the other side. They'll be sort of like his companions, just following him around. Actually, I don't believe that this, I'm calling it a butterfly, but it looks rather like a moth, that big one in the middle. What do you all think? Is it a moth or a butterfly? See, that looks like a little moth to me. These stickers come off really easy. It's really nice. Got some symmetry going on here a little bit. But none of the butterflies will be the same. Actually, that little one on the top right is the same, but smaller as the middle one. I think it's a moth. That looks good for me. I think I'm going to call that a page. Oops. Try that again. That's much smoother. There we go. These are flat, so the page is very nicely adhering. See, I just think that's so pretty. Okay. I don't have the letters to spell out butterfly. There's got to be another way to identify them. I think I'll go a different direction. I think I will do, well, we'll let you see. There's an H on this side and that side, but I want this one. So, fish. Now if I put fish on there, that means I have to do all fish on here. So, that's what I'm going to do. I've used quite a few fish on the other page, so I don't know if I have quite enough. We'll see how it goes. Bubbles, bubbles. This is a funny looking purple one, but I like him. Little purple. bubbles here. We'll see what we can do. Maybe I will pair them up and put them nose to nose like they're friends. That's cute. Or a couple. They could be couples. Fishes that are in love. Okay, here we go. There's one that matches him. We'll put them nose to nose. With some bubbles over their heads because they're both making bubbles. Okay. I don't think I have a double for all of them. Well, he has a pair. He has a friend. And there's some more bubbles. All right. Let's see here. I don't know what kind of fish these are. Well, we're running out of pairs, I think. We'll just mismatch a little bit. I think different kind of fish can fall in love, don't you? And they can still make bubbles together. Okay. Put this guy over with him. Get them some bubbles. Alrighty. Let's see here. What do we have left? Well, this guy has a match. But they're swimming in the same direction, so what am I going to do? He's so in love, he's upside down. He's head over heels. Or he's dying of love. So they're making extra bubbles. There you go. I think that's good enough. Save a couple of fish for later. That fish is upside down, he's dead. Okay, there we go. My fish page is complete. I really like that. Alright, let's start another page here. What should we do with this one? I'm going to use another realistic butterfly. They're so beautiful. So pretty. Okay, turn this page back. Stay. Which one should we use? They're all so pretty, I can't really make up my mind anyway. I'll just take it right off the top. Okay. I don't have enough letters for butterfly. So I'm just going to try to do an acronym, I think. Well, good. We have one more B left here. B. I think I get that hole out of there. Or that little piece out of the hole. Okay. There we go. B. And is there an F? There's an F. I need an F. Blue and red matches the butterfly. That's perfect. Okay. Now, that's a start. What do we want now? Let's actually add another butterfly. Let's say those guys are friends. They have similar colors. These are really different than those, but I have to try something a little different. Okay, here's a littler one. It'll kind of fit in on the side here. There we go. That works okay. I believe this is a matching one. So add a little, just be a little bit symmetrical. Actually, my husband accuses me of always making everything symmetrical. And I can't help it, but I find beauty in symmetry. That's what they say makes a beautiful face, is symmetry in the features. Supposedly it's a scientific study, but I don't know. Alright. Nice pretty monarch right in the middle. I don't think I have enough letters to do anything really exciting here at the top. What do we got here that I can write as a title? I'll just start smelling. Spelling something here, and you can guess what you think I'm gonna write. Start with the W. E. Okay, let's see. Wish I had another yellow, but I don't, so we'll just put a blue E. No, that's a green E, and I was looking at the exclamation point. It's actually an I, but I'm going to make it an exclamation point. There we go. Take our little semicolon dot, and there we go. Wee. So I picked that word because I figure if I could fly like a butterfly, that's what I'd be saying. Wee. Okay, let's just throw in any kind of owl we want just because we can. Let's see here. Yellow. The yellow owl goes up by the yellow W. There will be no method to my madness. But watch, I'll probably still try to do symmetry. Sometimes I just can't help myself. Let's get a blue one on there for some difference. Blue owl. What? I didn't fake you out with my little owl sound. I love owls. The sound of owls is spooky. But it's beautiful too. Mournful in a way. Alright, let's put some tree branches up here. I remember this one time I had a recording of, it was a disc that had beautiful classical music with nature sounds with it. And it was so beautiful to hear running water and all that while listening to classical music. So I told my husband, you really need, this is my ex-husband, I said, you really need to just put these headphones on while you go out on your walk tonight and listen to this gorgeous music. Well, he didn't know that one of the songs had the sound of an owl hooting in the night. So he's taking a walk in the dark in the neighborhood, and that neighborhood was all pine trees and no lit up streets. It was so spooky out there, but really neat and romantic. But so he's listening to this music, and all of a sudden a hoot owl starts. I mean, it was one of those really loud kinds. Oh, I can't imitate it anyway. He told me about it when he got home, that the hoot owl came on the song, but because it was in his headphones, he couldn't tell whether it was outside or if it was in the music. He thought it was outside. So he said he came running back home. To this day, I still get such a kick out of it. I just can picture him with his headphones on, just running back to the house. Oh my. Oh. I wish I could have been there. Okay, there's our owls and our butterfly. They're all having so much fun flying. So they say, wee. Yeah. Okay. Trying to be original here, folks. Okay. Okay. Do I have any more left to do here? Monkeys are the only thing I haven't really done anything with. But I don't know if I want to do monkeys. Let me think. Okay, I'm looking at these letters, trying to decide. Well, let's just get this page open first, and then I'll think some more about it. Okay. I think I want to do something with another sort of theme. How about... I know I've got enough letters here to spell out a word. P. Oh, I think I got it. I think I know that something that would fit in. Okay. I need an O. O, 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 O. Where's my O? There we go. O. There's a green N. That's too close. I need to fix that. Oh, what am I going to spell, guys? What am I going to spell out here? What do you think? Oh, good, here's a blue D. That's it. Pond. Okay. Now, I'm doing pond because I still have some turtles. Turtles. And just a couple of fish. Let's put our fish on first because we're going to put them in the pond. Here he goes. He's in the bottom of the pond. These two fish. These two fish. They're going at the bottom of the pond. See, I'm going to make this one make a little more sense. So, we don't need the monkeys right now. We need turtles. Turtles in the pond. Let's get some lily pads going here first. Actually, turtles really need a log, but they just didn't give me any logs and stickers, so we'll have to use these fake-looking blue lily pads. They're not water bubbles. They're not supposed to be water bubbles. And these flowers really should have been lilies, but it's about as close as we're going to get to our pond here. Okay, so we got the flowers and the lily pads. Let's go ahead and get a turtle on here now. Okay. Here's a blue turtle. Start with the blue turtle. Okay, there's one turtle. And one must have a realistic green turtle in their pond. Every pond must have a green turtle. Okay, let's try a different color now. There's an orange turtle. Sort of looks like they're dancing. Dancing turtles. Anything else? We gotta put a turtle down by the fish, I think. A lot of turtles do swim. He's gonna go down and say hey to the fish. I think that's enough for my pond. Think about a butterfly just kind of flying around up there by the pond birds. That way they'll give the idea of being in the sky away from. Although sometimes butterflies go down by where the flowers are. So, well, these butterflies are going to be up there. One more butterfly and I think we're going to be done with this picture. there by the other letters. There we go. I think we're good. Me and my symmetry. Not too symmetrical, but there's still 4 of them. Not sure I'm entirely pleased with that look, but it's good enough. This is a lot of fun. This is a very nice way to pass the time. So I'm grateful to Tanya for sending me this sticker album and giving me the idea for it. And I hope you enjoyed watching this. Here's my pond. There's my wee butterflies. My realistic butterflies. My fish. My butterflies and butterflies. Can you tell I like butterflies? And that was my mishmash. Fish at the bottom, butterflies in the sky. And that's about it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video and hanging out with me, looking through my album. Have a good night, everyone.